Hi, this is Mel. I hope all of you are doing awesome. Today we're going to do another story. Now, this story is an old legend and it's true and happened many, many years ago. So, there was a temple in Gujarat, and there was a legend there was an old lady. She used to feed the birds. So she went to temple daily, and she used to live all alone. She didn't have anybody. And she sold some vegetables in the market, and after her work she will go to temple, and she used to pray to Lord Shiva, give offerings, and then she while coming back fed the birds and pigeons. And then in her home outside also she left water and grains and food for the birds. So all the birds, all pigeons and sparrows used to come and eat. And she didn't have anybody. She just sold fruits and vegetables in the market and just lived her life. So she was quite old, about 90 something. And then one day she got seriously sick, and there was nobody near her to help her, or nobody even knew that she was sick. But the birds knew because nobody was feeding them, and birds were depending on her food. So the birds came around outside, and they looked and they looked, and it was like a couple of days nobody gave any food. So then the birds looked inside, and then they came inside and saw the old lady was in bed, really, really sick, like extremely sick, and the birds couldn't do anything. So the birds went to the temple, and birds used to hang out outside this Lord Shiva temple. And whenever there was Shiva Kirtan or songs, the birds used to sit quietly and listen. And they were also um, very much doing prayers to Lord Shiva. And then they came to the temple to Lord Shiva, and then they were not eating for days and standing there and doing meditation. So then Lord Shiva became very impressed that the birds were sitting there not moving for days and nights. So 3 days they didn't eat or drink. So he came out and asked the birds that what do they want, why they are not moving or eating. People were also concerned the birds will die. So they said to Lord Shiva that there's this old lady who used to feed them, and she's extremely sick in bed and she's not going to make it. So Lord Shiva said, well, this is the rule of nature. People get old and then die, and then they get reborn, and that's what nature is. So, but they said, well, we need the old lady because she feeds us and we cannot lose her. So then he said, but why cannot reverse the nature's rule? And they said, yes, you can, because you gave us promise. You said, oh, I will grant you your wishes, whatever you want. Just go ahead and eat. So Lord Shiva cannot back up from his um, whatever wishes he wanted to grant. So he cannot back up from his word. So he went with the birds to the old lady's house and gave some water in her mouth, and she woke up and she got all better. And she was so thrilled that Lord Shiva actually came, and she was also very religiously praying to Lord Shiva every day. So she couldn't believe that Lord actually came to save her. But Lord explained it was the birds who went to him and told him about her and begged that he would fix her. So then she was even more loving and kind to the birds. So she kept giving food and water to the birds, even this time with more love and joy and happiness. But then, while Lord Shiva came and she developed certain abilities, she was able to tell people's future and fix sick people. So the word got around and she became very famous, and people are coming from far, far away to heal their different kinds of elements. And she used to heal people. So the legend is always keep food and water, like grains and water, for the birds, because the birds bless people, and then when they fly away, they take the wishes to the top, and people's wishes go up in the sky with the bird, and all the wishes starts coming true. So birds are like certain kind of creatures that really fulfills people's wishes when they are fed grains and given water daily. Birds eats like rice and wheat, that kind of seeds, that kind of thing. So they are available readily in packages in the store. You can just get it. In India, people just fed them bread slices and things like that. So yeah, after that, that old lady lived like 150 or 200 years until she decided to go into samadhi, which is like deep meditation and never coming out. And it was a deep meditation. She started doing meditation, and when she went to deep meditation, like go for 15 days, 20 days, then the neighbors and the people who used to come to heal themselves, they thought the old lady died, so they just burned her. But it was when she was 150 or 200 years old. So the thing is, the old lady did a lot of prayer and meditation to Lord Shiva, and fed the birds. So due to her good karma, the birds saved her life. So this is a legend story coming from the past, and people believed it, and everything is based on the belief. Even the Christmas is based on beliefs. All the God and goddesses are based on beliefs. So if you believe, it is there, and if you don't believe, it is not there. So thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share, and I'll see you with many, many more. Bye bye.